to another episode of Watch Once Over. My name is Big E. Today we're going to be looking at the brand new Citizen Skyhawks. These just dropped. AZ Fine Time has both of them. This is the limited edition Blue Angels, and this is the normal edition in black gunmetal coating. And these are available right now at azfinetime.com. I'll put the information up over top. But before we check these ones out, here's a little bit more about azfinetime.com. Arizona Fine Time is located in Scottsdale, Arizona, and I'll leave a link to the website in the description. They stock many luxurious and great brands like Maurice Lacroix, Seiko, Seiko Luxe, Tutima, Luminox, Laco, Mule Glasuit, and exclusive brands like high-end G-Shock, Accutron, Ball, and many others. Come check us out and you're going to love what you see. Thanks. Okay guys, we're back. These just dropped. These are the new Citizen Skyhawks. Now let's check out the blue one first. This one is going to be your Blue Angels special edition model. You have the blue friction fit bezel on here. Beautiful anti-reflective sapphire crystals on both of these. They're going to be mechanically the same, just aesthetically different, as this is a Blue Angels version with the Blue Angels badge right here. The only thing I can find different other than the colorway is this one has a smaller indice than the darker one. See how it has a bigger indice? Because of the placement of some of the printing for, you know, the radio control symbol, Blue Angel symbol, as simple as that. They didn't have anywhere to put Citizen on there because they had a Blue Angels badge, so they moved it up top right here, and that shortened that indice. But everything else, the hands, the operation of the module, everything is about the same. Now on these ones, let's look at the Blue Angels first. You have this electric blue bezel, polygonal type brushed case that is very nice, and you get this what is hot right now, the integrated case type look. Citizens has done this before on many of their watches in titanium, but these ones are on 316L steel, and then the black one is going to have your Citizens proprietary coating, and these are going to be coated with an anti-scratch resistant coating from Citizen. Now you get a clear line of delineation right here, high polished chamfer, beautiful side brushing on the case. I like these angular pushers, remind me of an air vent of a jet. Signed Promaster logo, which is push-pull, excellently knurled as you can see. And you have a anti-reflective sapphire crystal, and then you do have this backlight on there and Citizen's proprietary cyan blue lume. Now, these watches, they may look extremely complicated, and sometimes they are difficult to set up, but these are pretty simple once you learn how to do it. You have these beautiful sword-style hands, and this is the black one I switched up to, or kind of an anthracite gray, and then you still get that line of polished and beautiful brushing. But the buttons on here is going to be that PVD coat. You're going to have a looks like a snap-in back bezel, and you do get 100 meters of water resistance with these. These are radio-controlled atomic watches, so they're always going to be exactly right. 2 time zones, like I said before, are going to be backlit in red. Your receiving functions right here. Your UTC time zone, secondary time zone over here. Control module down here at 6 o'clock, and then your 24-hour clock right over here, right at 2 o'clock. So they're really straightforward. Tons of information. Slat rule bezels. Really high quality. Nice bracelet that drapes down, and let's check that out. That's going to drape down from, on the first link, a 26 all the way down to a 19. So that has a real nice drape on there. Twin trigger deployant clasp with a fully milled swing arm. And the back of the Blue Angel one is going to have this Blue Angels badge on there, which is nice. So that's going to be a little different. On the regular one, it's just going to be a plain badge. Now, the price varies a little bit. With the Blue Angel one coming in at $8.95 suggested retail price, and then the normal one, which I like just as much, is going to be $8.25. So it's just going to be a couple more bucks difference if you want the Blue Angels, but at least you do get sapphire with both of them, and then you get that extremely powerful Citizens proprietary loom. Let's check that out, or let's measure the cases first, which there are exactly the same. 47 millimeter case across, all the way across is going to be 49. The thickness is going to be 13.9. Let's call that 14. And then the lug to lug, including the male ends, is going to be 53. Now the watch isn't that small, or isn't that heavy, but I will weigh it for you in a second. But this is what it looks like on my wrist, which is 7.25 inches. That looks good. I recommend this all the way down to a wrist, about 6 inches. You'll be able to wear this well because Citizens, they do their cases really nice, and their bracelets are nice and comfortable also. I wish I could size this, but I'm not allowed. So check that out. That's how that looks. I don't know which one I like better. They both are beautiful. You guys tell me, leave it in the comments which one is nicer. The clasps are signed and brushed. I like how they have the recessed twin trigger deployment triggers in there. You do get 2 extra holes right here for micro adjust. And then you have this nice H-link stainless steel bracelet. And you're going to have to wear it on this bracelet. There's no strap options because this is going to be a proprietary bracelet. So let's weigh these up real quick, and then we'll do a loom shot. This is in grams, and they're going to probably weigh exactly the same. The black one is 185 grams. Maybe this is lighter, though, because it has no coating. 186 grams. Maybe it's a little heavier because it has a different case back. So the Blue Angels is slightly heavier by 1 gram. So let's just call them 185 grams, 186 grams unsized. So that's okay. Now let's check out the loom on here. It's going to be Citizens proprietary loom on both of them, and I'll show them to you at the same time. This is going to be your transitioning loom when you're coming in and out of from outdoors, or maybe some shadows or something, and then full night shot. You're going to get that extremely powerful. I love Citizens loom. It's going to be all night, and don't forget you have your backlights, your backlight, your red backlighting, which contrasts real nice to the blue. I really like that. It's really cool. Look at that. So that's going to be your loom, proprietary Citizen loom, also with LED backlight. And now you have, now let's look at the quick operation of this real quick. You have these, they're analog digital setup. You have your regular analog hands, and these are going to be your markers where the loom is at. And then if you pull the crown out once, you can control, let me zoom in a little bit. You can control the sub dial on the bottom. See? You got your time, you got your radio control signal, alarm 2, alarm 1, your roll tab function, as you can see it changed over there. You have your chronograph, like if you put your chronograph in, see, and you can start it, stop it, reset it. Then you have your countdown timer, and what's this one going to be? And this one's going to be for your calibration. Then you go back to your time. So this recognizes just about 39 time zones in the world, and you're never going to have the wrong time because these are going to be atomic watches. So they pick up on the United States the atomic signal in Denver, Colorado. Now, if you pull this out once and you push both buttons, it swaps the time, and then you can see the new time zone in this box, and then your current time zone in this box. So it's really simple. It's straightforward. Once you get to know how to use these, they're nice. Great grab and go watch. Always are going to be the right time, as they're going to check the time every night against the atomic signal. And it's going to be a great price point too. So AZ Fine Time has both of these beauties right now. And I don't know which one I like better, but we'll just take a look at them closer. This is the black one. That's really, really nice. Wow. I don't know which one I like better. And then this is the Blue Angels. Definitely I'm gonna pick one of these up for my collection. That's how much I like them. And with the new modules, which are bigger, and it's just a nice watch. If you know anybody who's a pilot, I'm sure they'll appreciate one of these as a gift or a present to a husband or a wife or anybody who's in the aeronautical industry. So that's the new Citizen Skyhawk. I'll leave a link to both of them in the description. And I'll also put the specifications up too in the description. So let me know what you guys think about these ones. My name is Biggie. Check out azfinetime.com. Please subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later.